India and its neighbors, a complex tapestry. The intricate web of relationships that India shares with its neighboring countries is a subject of immense importance and complexity. Written by Shashi Tharoor in Inglorious Empire, What the British Did to India, the book delves into the historical context that has shaped modern India. India is a major player on the world stage, participating actively in international organizations like the United Nations and various global summits. It is a vibrant democracy with a rich history and a growing economy. From bustling street markets to iconic landmarks like the Taj Mahal, India showcases a blend of tradition and modernity. However, India's relationships with its neighbors are often strained. Border conflicts and tense diplomatic meetings are frequent occurrences. Historical conflicts, geopolitical rivalries, and internal political dynamics all play a role. The India-Pakistan conflict, for instance, has deep historical roots and continues to affect bilateral relations. Understanding these complexities is crucial for peace and stability in the region. Diplomatic efforts and peace talks are essential in navigating these challenges. India shares borders with several countries including Pakistan, China, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, and Sri Lanka. Each of these relationships has its own unique set of challenges and opportunities. These relationships are marked by a mix of cooperation and conflict. Joint military exercises and trade agreements are examples of cooperation, while border disputes highlight the conflicts. The legacy of colonialism, particularly the partition of British India, continues to cast a long shadow. The partition led to significant upheaval and has left lasting scars on the subcontinent. India's efforts to balance its own interests with the concerns of its neighbors are ongoing. Diplomatic meetings and trade negotiations are part of these efforts. This essay will examine the key factors that contribute to the complexities of India's relationships with its neighbors. And military standoffs. The line of control, which divides the region, remains heavily militarized. Soldiers from both sides stand guard, ever watchful and ready for any eventuality. The issue of Kashmir is deeply emotional for people on both sides, and finding a lasting solution is a major challenge. The people of Kashmir live in a state of perpetual uncertainty and fear. India also has ongoing border disputes with China. The two countries share a long and disputed Himalayan border. Known as the Line of Actual Control, or LAC. This undefined border has been a source of tension for decades. The undefined nature of the LAC has led to several standoffs and military clashes, most notably in 1962 and more recently in 2020. These clashes have resulted in casualties and heightened tensions. These incidents highlight the fragility of peace in the region. Despite numerous rounds of talks, a lasting resolution remains elusive. The resolution of these territorial disputes is essential for lasting peace. Diplomatic efforts continue, but the road to peace is fraught with challenges. However, finding mutually acceptable solutions is a complex and delicate process. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to compromise. It requires political will and a commitment to dialogue from all parties involved. Only through sustained efforts and mutual respect can these long-standing disputes be resolved. Dragons and elephants: geopolitical rivalry in Asia. The dynamic between these two nations is not just a matter of borders, but a complex interplay of power, influence, and ambition. Beyond territorial disputes, India and China are also engaged in a broader geopolitical rivalry. This rivalry extends into economic, military, and diplomatic arenas, affecting not just the two countries but the entire region. Both countries are rising powers with global ambitions. Their rapid economic growth and increasing military capabilities have positioned them as key players on the world stage. Their competition for influence